dopest podcast in your ears.
Yeah, Air Hustlers, you back. Another episode, dopest podcast in your ears. Air Hustling 404. Don D, Mr. Having his way, Mr. Having something to say in the building. Big, what's up?
What's going on, bro?
Ain't much, man. Ain't much. How you feeling today?
So straight for real. Goddamn shit, boy. I'm tired for real.
What shit going on?
No, not really. I ain't. Man, my life good. I'm blessed. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. Is that how you feel about any time? Even, I'm not saying today, but if you have a bad day or anything, you just be like, man, it is what it is.
I mean, it just depends on how bad the day is. Shit. Yeah. Like today, I ain't had no bad day today. I just ain't had no rest in a few days. I'm really tired of hell. And really, I'm just at a point where, like, it's just like just be doing stuff for other people, just be getting out of pocket sometimes. Like, when folks just expect you to do, like, damn, at least let me have a response to the shit. Like, don't include me in that shit without, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know
like signing you up for shit.
I know he gonna do this for me. I know if I ask him it's a go, like, but it's really like, nigga, you don't know if I was gonna say no or not, but you already included me in your plan, so I gotta kind of come through for you. But if I said no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you'll look like the villain.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just be little shit like that. But like, it be like, damn, do you think I just don't have nothing going on? Like, I'm just gonna up and go for you? Like, up and what the fuck you think?
But is that the precedent?
Like,
that,
what the hell?
What the hell?
The fuck?
Is that the precedent you set with that person in general? Like, is that y'all type of relationship? Like, that you always come through and do stuff that they need?
Yeah.
Or like, do they know your schedule?
I mean, it's just more, like, yes, I can be dependent upon, like, this person come through for me as well, but just not even this person, these people who I would do that for, they come through for me as well. But sometimes it's just like,
it's a lot.
It's just like, come on now, like that specific thing that you asked me to do, like, come on now, and especially when it be time consuming, like, hey, what the hell do you think I got going on?
Yeah, nah, facts. Nah, like, I feel that.
That's why I say at least let me know before you just be like, oh yeah, I had already said that I was gonna be there, and you was like, god damn.
Yeah. No, it's crazy you say that, 'cause I deal with that too. I be feeling like I'm not a good family member if I say no to certain shit. I ain't gonna lie, like certain fucking tasks or like things they be needing me to do, whether it's pick their kids up or take their kids this there or doing something for them, picking them. Like, I be like, damn, I say no, they gonna look at me crazy. like, but sometimes I just don't even be feeling, even if I'm not doing something.
That's what I'm
saying. Sometimes I just don't be wanting to do the shit.
Sometimes it's like sometimes you could just find a different way.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
most
that.
of the time I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
no
facts.
problem, no question asked.
If I'm able to do it, I will.
Sometimes, nigga, give me a break. What is you doing?
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way you need me again.
But then I see, yeah, you're right. But the only way I get through, I'm like, man, you know, they would do this for me.
Yeah.
That's the only way I get through. But I feel you though. I still be like, damn, bro.
But get what though? They also would tell you no with no hesitation too. That'd be the whole thing for me. Like,
yeah, maybe for you.
I know, it's some folks that I can ask for shit, and I know they'll come through most of the time. But when they really don't want to do it and shit,
they'll stand on that. Yeah,
like, hell no, I can't do it.
Yeah,
and they be like, see, that's what I gotta be. Yeah. I'm just start saying no. Period. Fuck yeah. I don't even care how I look at this point. It is what it is.
Yeah. I thought I left my.
If you want to go to war, nigga, do it.
I thought I left my niece at goddamn school the other day. I was like, fuck.
Sound like some shit.
Nigga asked me to pick my niece up. Man, I ain't asked that nigga about it till the next day. He was like, oh, no, you good. I ended up getting her out, something early, some shit. I was like, damn, bro, I completely forgot about her. So you even went? I didn't even go. Oh.
The nigga
but he didn't. But I told the nigga to call me and remind me, but he didn't. So I'm just like, damn, and it didn't hit me until the next morning. Yeah, it's crazy.
Niecy Pooh could have been goddamn anywhere.
Kidnapped. I mean, I ain't her goddamn parents. I wouldn't have been, they ass would have been, but yeah, the shit just hell.
That's crazy. But I already know, like, that you that type of person, because
memory.
Not even memory. I just know that you'll leave somebody's kid somewhere and don't give a damn about it. Like,
I mean, I care. I just forgot on accident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You lost my son before. I know.
Nah, don't say that, bro. I ain't
Literally lost my son at
I
the
did not. I did not lose that man, bro.
That's when I knew that my son was just gonna be different. Like this nigga like 1.5, almost 2, and he just in the crowd lost. Done left and walking by himself.
Bro, no.
And then-
Y'all left him walking by yourself.
He got down.
It's crazy.
Yeah. He playing his first game, the 26th, 9 a.m. Gresham Park. Pull up. Nigga, they 3U. Shit, they 3U. They all play the same thing.
Running, try to catch.
They just in the outfield. They might put him at like second base or something.
you said
He one of the most advanced. He can catch that motherfucker on the roll. He gonna throw that bit back. He can throw like a motherfucker though. Like, bro can throw like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Amari just big though. Like he the biggest 3-year-old in the park. Out of all the 3U teams. Yeah, out of all the 3U teams. Yeah, everybody be like, damn, he 5. They think he on the 5U team.
You think he 5?
Yeah, they think he on the 5U
don't
team.
see that.
But that nigga, bro, he big, bro. Like, if you see him next to the other 3-year-olds,
Yeah,
bro,
he look bigger.
that man is big as hell. You see him next to the 5-year-olds, he the same size or bigger. Like, he weigh more than some of the 5-year-olds. Like, bro, hey. And he just got chubby, like, in the last 3 months, though. He wasn't that chubby at the beginning of this year. But now, that's that weight coming in. But that's basically how I grew up. Like, I was, you're a normal size when you first born. And then that
You
weight
supposed to slim down
then that
when
weight
you walk.
sit in. That weight sit in on you,
Yeah, for sure. Genetics, too.
Like he ain't got no little parents. Like,
Yeah, genetics for sure, yeah.
I'm big. His mom, like, she not fat as hell. She a chubby girl. But naturally, she was just a little thicker than
She
most.
tall,
Like,
too.
in high school, she wasn't fat. She was just more so thick. But her dad, I think, is where it's coming from. The nigga 6'6", like 300, 340. He look just like Shaq. Like, the nigga big as fuck. And his son, like her brothers, that nigga is my size in like the 6th grade. He probably weigh about 275, no cap. The nigga already taller than me. Going to the set, like the nigga big as hell. Like, and I just be like, yeah, hey, if we get that, man, we can do something with it. We can do something with it. I can train that up.
Yeah.
I can get them right. Especially if a nigga get that height on them. Oh yeah, we might play three sport. Who knows? I mean, I'm gonna let him do whatever the fuck he want to do though. He could be a 6'6" pianoist. I don't care. Like, he gonna do something. But he gonna play them sports though. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talk about. Like, oh, you gonna be one of them dads who make your kid? Yes. Like, yeah, like he got to. At least growing up. Yeah, you ain't never want to play sports growing up?
I mean, I played sports growing up.
What you played?
I played basketball for
Nigga
AAU
said,
for 1 year.
Niggas said, oh,
I did.
I played.
I did. I played basketball at AAU 1 year.
What you thinking about though? You know you played or not? You rolled
I
that
played
bench.
basketball at AAU 1 year.
Rolled that bench. Though he really don't.
Yeah,
want
I
to
did
speak
ride
on
the bench on there. And then I didn't make this. I didn't make the team at Brown.
So wow.
I ain't make the team at Brown, but that was cap.
Why you made the team? What they were talking about?
Coach was picking his favorites for real.
Yeah.
I really was in that motherfucker going crazy. I ain't gonna cap. What, for Brown? Yeah, why? Oh yeah, I mean they made the team, shit. But I was short as hell then too, so it was like them niggas was already at their growth
Short as
spurt.
hell with the glasses.
Yeah, I mean it did what it was.
Coach like, hell nah, this can't be a point guard.
Facts on me, but it is what it is, man. It gave me the easy route to let that shit go early, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. What you say? I was gonna say, so I wanted to ask. So a couple weeks ago, some shit happened. I just wanted to ask you if you think I should have called the police. Should have called 12. The police officers. But no, basically, so at my house, I got a fuck is it called? Parking thing. Fuck it, whatever the fuck it's called. And
Your
driveway,
garage.
thank you.
Yeah, your driveway.
Yeah, I could not fucking think of the word. I got a driveway. The
This
parking.
nigga act like he got a parking deck.
Inside deck, outside deck. Nah, I'm saying so. I got a driveway, right?
That nigga got a carport.
So basically, bruh, so it's one car and then the other. Like, it's only two cars can fit right in there, right behind each other. So if one car in front of you want to get out, you got to pull around that motherfucker, right? So that's what my girl usually do because she leave for work before me in the morning. So this morning, she go out.
So why you just don't park on the street if she leave before you in the morning?
Hell, who the fuck finna leave it? The story gonna make sense though.
No,
That's what
I
it is.
know that.
No,
I'm
it's
just-
narrow.
but
It's narrow as hell.
I'm saying if she already in the driveway and you come home after, why you just don't park in the street so she don't got to go
Man,
around?
that street narrow as hell, and I don't want to leave my shit on no street. I leave,
Or why you
rather
just
leave
don't
my
wake
shit.
up and move your car for her?
Man, who the fuck finna do that at 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning?
Wow. I be telling y'all, them faithful niggas be a look. It be something to them, cause that's inconsiderate.
That's not inconsiderate.
That's inconsiderate.
It's
You
not
should-
inconsiderate because she could
you
just
should-
drive around my
no.
shit, and I don't want to get up and move that shit and
no.
then move it back, nigga. I'm
It's
still
a-
asleep.
It's a little difficult for her to drive around it.
Man, who the fuck finna do that shit, man?
Bro,
Stop
listen,
it.
bro,
Like tonight, when I get home, probably gonna be closer to 1 o'clock. You think I'm finna go move her shit, move my shit right there, and then move her shit? I'm not doing that, bro. It's no problem with her going around it.
It is, bro. I know the driveway. It's difficult to go around.
No, it's not,
It's
bro.
difficult.
She do it with ease.
Cause she know now.
Nigga, what you mean?
So it's easy now. Once you did it 5,000 times.
No, but near.
But yeah,
Anyway, so
the
this
two
morning,
cars in the driveway.
yeah, this morning hers and then mine. Now, mind you, it's still space in between my driveway and the street.
Yeah.
Like I ain't right at the front. So she leaving and shit. I hear somebody honking the horn. She don't never honk the horn, so I'm thinking it's somebody else like picking up kids or something across the street. So then goddamn, she called me and she like, hey, can you go tell the neighbors to move their car? They blocking me from getting out. So I'm like, huh? Like, what you mean they blocking you from getting out? How the hell they doing that? She's like, I don't know. If the car running, ain't nobody in there. But it's like, she knows the neighbor's car. We see it all the time. She's like, can you go over there and tell them to move the car? So I'm like, all right. I'm still confused. I'm like, what the hell you talking about? So I go out there. Like, as soon as I get out that motherfucker, I see this. I said, why the fuck the nigga halfway in front of my car and then halfway in the street. The shit just running. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right. Huh? So listen, I go down there. I walk to the car. I'm finna walk straight past it to the door. I see Unc ass like slumped over in the car. Yes, sleep. Shit playing, the music playing, the car just running.
Rondo,
and he just in this motherfucker like
nigga.
this. He in this motherfucker like this. I'm talking about knocked out. She done honked the horn, everything. He is not
She
moving.
didn't even know he was in the car.
She didn't know because she didn't even get out to see. She just see the car like running. You know how a nigga be like on some hop out shit and run. Why a nigga would do that in your driveway? I don't know. But so I said, Unc, what the fuck is you doing? Get the hell out my driveway. He woke up like, oh, my bad. He was like halfway talking and drunk. I'm talking about like could not even really form words together. So then he moved out the driveway. Now I'm watching it, right? Now when I walk back up, I notice this nigga, it's a scratching shit on my car and my fender out a little bit. Yeah, it's a scratching shit in my car and the fender out. So, mind you, I went out there with just a shirt on, huh? Who said I didn't? That's what I did. I didn't have my phone on me. I ain't have my phone on me, and all I had is the shorts, Crocs, and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So, I'm like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
What is you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Why you be doing that ugly shit? That compact motherfucker, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
I thought you were talking about you had something to drink. You know, you like Starbucks and shit. You know. Can't do that without my morning coffee.
Man, anyway, so I said, I go back over there, like, just pull right up to where he usually be at. Like, I'm talking about still drunk. I'm like, man, what the fuck is you doing? You hit my car. Like, I just start going in on him. And he was like, wait, what happened to you? Like, drunk as hell, rampant. Like,
the beat show.
Bruh,
He done jumped up. You done sobered him up. You started talking crazy.
The nigga just talking about, oh, man, no.
You like, hell no, I ain't hit your shit.
Nigga tried to say that. I just woke this nigga. So, cause like when I first went out there, I didn't even look at my car because there was still space between like my car and his. Like you could walk through it. So I'm just like, he just drunk right there.
That's how he fell asleep. He hit your shit and bagged up like,
man.
He sitting there thinking like, what the hell I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna say? He just like, damn.
Bruh.
He done dozed off.
I go to the nigga, he talking about, no, I ain't even got no insurance. He talking about some goddamn, I don't even have my ID on me, nephew.
You got a Ring camera?
Yeah, but the way the Ring camera is, you know how my shit, it got the little porch. You can't see down there right there in front of it. Like you can see in front of it, but not right there.
Like you can see upward, but you
yeah,
don't see the
a little. Yeah, you can see the car, but it's too down far down. But anyway, so he talking about that. So I'm like, man, what the fuck you mean you ain't got no like? What the fuck we finna do? What you got money on you? Like what we finna do? Like. Bruh.
Probably would have robbed him before he woke up anyway.
Man,
I
trying to give me his phone, all type of shit. Like, look, nephew, just look. You see all my shit. I'm like, bro, he told me, I'll get insurance tomorrow. And I said, bro, that ain't how it works. You ain't got no money today. You ain't got no money tomorrow.
He said, I
like, nah, he told my man, I said, man. I'm like, bro, please. I'm like, bro, listen, bro. I said, man, you, what the fuck is you doing? He's like, nephew, please don't call the police. Please don't call. I'm like, bro, I got to. I said, regardless, for my insurance, I got to make a thing. Nah, I got to make a thing. No, for your insurance, regardless.
Not OG Dunn.
Listen.
Not
OG
Dunn calling 12. No, sir. We not doing that. No, you ain't calling 12.
What the fuck is we on? Like, money, anything. Bruh. So,
man, you supposed
again, now.
You supposed to extorted him.
Listen, the nigga is a J. I don't think y'all miss. I think y'all missing this part of the story. This nigga's a real life J. Like where he stay at across the street is one of them ones, right? Like the place is one of them ones.
What is it, Roman house?
Huh? No, it's like you know what I'm saying. It's a spot.
Down? Oh, it's a spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have got something up out that motherfucker. I know you
from the J.
Bruh, he need to go in this spot and get me a brick of dope.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh, I need something. You need to go in there and get something. Man, listen.
So I'm like,
they got weed in there. I need 2-3 zip. I need something.
Man, I'm mad as hell. Like I'm like, bro, this nigga drunk, ain't got no insurance. None of this. Like, I'm just like out here. Now, granted, my car really wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was like literally a minor fund. It went right in. It was like barely all the way out. I had actually put. So the pictures
you really just exploded when you could have just.
Man, no, what the fuck you mean? The nigga already drunk as hell in my car, in my driveway, and then you hit my shit? It was just more so like, what the fuck is happening?
I understand that, but I'm saying you could have tried to fix it, push it in.
I did.
First. And then you could have just talked to him like, look, man, you fucked my shit up. I need some. You could have came in here calmly.
Man,
I'm saying to avoid you even getting mad. Like, now you mad. And he said he hit you with the no insurance. Now you extra mad.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You really want to fight.
Bro.
You really want to fight. Bruh,
nah, not even that. Cause I wasn't like, I'm not gonna cap like
when I start. What happened with Rico when the Mexican nigga hit his car?
Rico who?
Rico Cash. They were just posting.
Nah, I ain't see it.
Man, see, you supposed to did that. You supposed to
beat
his ass.
You got to beat him? Oh, I ain't see that. Y'all got to send me that. Y'all got to see.
Bruh, a nigga might got there. They at the store. He out of town somewhere performing and shit. They at the store. And the little short ass Migo, push up like on some fan shit, fucking with him, he dancing and shit, they recording him and shit. But Migo drunk as hell, so when they leaving out the store, nigga might T-bone, bro, shit, he might hit bro car. Man, the niggas might just start jumping his ass. Like, not really jumping him, but they punching him a little bit. They like, shit, we ain't gonna call the police on you, but we gonna beat your ass a little bit for him and car, cause they gotta pay for it and shit. Like,
yeah.
So they beat him up a little bit, tussle with him.
Yeah.
You supposed to beat Unc ass.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I might be a little pussy because I was just started feeling bad. I was like, bro, this nigga drunk. Like, this nigga a real J, bro. I was like, whatever, bro. Like, anyways, so he was begging me not to call 12 and shit. But I'm like, bro, I got to, like.
Probably got warrants and shit.
Listen, and probably he ain't had no insurance. He said, they're going to take me to jail. I said, yeah, they probably would. But.
You don't give a fuck, though.
Nah, I care.
See, you want to
so
see
hold
niggas
on,
locked up.
listen. So I got there, I go in the house. I'm like, damn, like I'm trying to even think if I should even like do like the whole insurance
you
shit.
coulda
It wasn't
called-
really that bad. So I called them.
You could have did your insurance and just said somebody hit and ran your shit.
Right, but it had to matter. It has to be a certain amount to be worth it. Like the damage got to be a certain amount for your deductible for it to be worth it. So I just really called 12. Like I didn't even tell on him. I was just like, somebody hit my car. I don't know who it was. They ran off. I just need to report for the insurance. So, and the nigga was still slumped out in the car. That's what I'm telling you. This is real J. Across the street. Yes! The nigga, before police came, he had like, I said, you can leave if you want, because I'm still going to have to call him. I didn't tell him I wasn't going to say shit. I'm just like, bro, you got me fucked up. So, the nigga, he left, and then he came back, and he like, he was slumped in the car while the shawty was out there like talking to me and shit, just giving me the quick report.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would have told that nigga had right there actually,
Yeah,
like, hey, man, wake your motherfucking ass up, you up in motherfucking sleep, bitch. I would have went off on Uncle ass again.
I ain't do all that,
Yeah,
man. I was
that
like,
nigga had right there.
I
Hey,
ain't-
what the fuck you doing sleep out here for, nigga?
And like, I ain't want them to have to do all that. Then they ask him where he lived. They try to go on the spot. I'm just like, man, I ain't even doing all that, man.
I'm just saying,
I ain't that type of nigga, man.
I don't
Whatever.
think he live around.
If he would have fucked my shit up for real, I definitely would have had no choice. But other than that, I was just like, it is what it is, bro. I'm not finna pay to even go through insurance for real. I'm just finna just.
So you went off on that man for no reason.
I mean, it was for a reason. The nigga had nothing.
Bro,
I'm not gonna say it like I ran his pockets.
I would have ran his pocket. First thing first, before I even woke him up, I would have. What the fuck? Who is this nigga? Where's your ID at? Then when I got everything,
I ain't do all that, but I was waking his ass up like this. Hey, man, what the hell?
I would have got down, eased in the motherfucking pocket, pulled that, see what's in their pocket. Could have had something on him and just lied to you.
No, he took his shit out of all his pockets.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
finesse.
Oh well, I mean, I guess I got finesse. Then.
You got finesse.
I guess Jay finessed me.
Finesse. Cause I would have got Uncle ass.
That's why I didn't do it. No, I didn't call
called
insurance. I
them.
just called police in case I wanted to. So they just gave me a report.
Yeah.
Why?
Can't they pick up on the report?
Your insurance will though. They need a report for the accident, no matter the accident. I did it in case I felt like I needed to. My car.
He was on the
like-
rocks about it at first. He didn't know if he wanted to or not.
Yeah, like
Then he settled down. He was like, well, it really wasn't that bad.
yeah, it ain't bad at all. I really had to wait to see how it drive, everything. Like that's why I was like, I might want to, but I'm really not really tripping.
I would have waited 24 hours and let his ass put that insurance on his.
That ain't man. That shit, man, that nigga ain't had no money today. That nigga's a real J. Like I'm trying to.
I mean,
nigga
shit,
a real
you
J,
never
bro.
know, bro. Could have finessed. You know, they got the $20 insurance out here.
Man, I don't even think that shit is registered right. Like the shit a real hoopty. Like
Yeah.
shit had me mad though.
So, have you ever eaten in like food halls and shit like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. I
Like
fuck with
places
the
with the
food hall.
different restaurants. So if you walk into a food hall, right, like outside of like you already knowing, if you come into this place and you know that you want to eat here already, you know what I'm saying? You know something specifically that you want to eat, right? So outside of that, like if you walk in and you like looking around, are you most likely to eat at the restaurant that greeted you, or how would you really decide? Like,
Yeah,
say you walking around, you know what I'm saying, just checking shit out, and most of the places not even give you eye contact, ain't said, hey, how you doing then. But it's this one spot that's definitely, like, they greet you when you walking past, they like, oh, what's up, how you doing, whatever. Oh, come try us out, whatever they saying. But they, you know what I'm saying, they grab your attention. Are you most likely to eat there or somewhere else?
No, don't say nothing to me. Let me do my process in
See,
peace.
this is why customer service.
No,
is getting bad.
I'm just saying I don't want to be saying that because I'm making my decisions in my own. Not saying if you say something to me, I'm like, oh, I definitely ain't fucking with you. Nah, it's just like I'm trying to see what everybody got. I'm gonna take my process. I don't need you to
Yes,
like.
but in the
to say nothing to me.
in the same breath as you trying to see what everybody have, you trying to see what everybody have, but also the customer service what gets me like the fact that they even said something, because I could be reading the menu and them motherfucker never even greet me. At least, hey, how you doing today? Like, you ain't got to say, oh, yeah, bro, you should try us, bro. You should do what we got.
Yeah.
Like, but just to speak and give me that attention, it going to make me feel like, yeah, man, I'm going to go on the phone with buddy.
Really? I mean, yeah, don't say shit to me, man. It depends. Like, I don't just be standing right in front of their shit looking at their menu. Like, I'm not right in front of your shit. I don't give a fuck where I'm at.
If I walk past your shit, I expect you to be like, hey, what going on? Or, you know, like, give me some type of attention.
Really?
Bitch, this determine your tip at the end of the day. If I walk past that motherfucker and say you don't say that, and I end up walking around and I come back to you, I'm going to remember that you didn't greet me.
Damn.
Hell yeah. I just know I do want this food, but that fucking ain't getting no tip. Especially if I walk up a second time and you don't greet me.
Now that's different. If you're ready, they can tell the difference when you're ready to take an order when you just looking.
Bro, so you don't want to be greeted even if you just
I'm just looking, not necessarily.
Just say the first restaurant right there, when you first walk into the food hall, just say the first place right there. If they don't greet you, you ain't gonna feel no way.
No, not at all.
That's what's wrong with customer service in the world.
No, I really don't give like. Don't say nothing to me.
Chick-fil-A not going.
Soon
as your car goddamn into the parking lot of Chick-fil-A, you hear, hey, how you doing? Our pleasure. It's our pleasure that you even chose to be here today.
But that's different. You're going to Chick-fil-A to eat Chick-fil-A only.
But no, I'm just saying but that's what keep you coming back. Like
yeah, you're right.
Service. I don't want to go to McDonald's no more because they bitch.
But if I'm walking up to that spot specifically in the food hall and they say something like, oh, that's good customer service. But if I'm roaming around trying to see what I want to eat, you ain't gotta say shit to me. Let me look. Some folk don't like the feeling of feeling like you pressured to have to fuck with them.
But that's not pressuring you.
Some folks see it as that,
just
though.
Common courtesy. Nigga,
it's like
I come into this building that you work in and this is you trying to get my business.
It's like the niggas that be trying to clean your shoes. Like, relax, bro. I'm not trying to even fuck with you. Like,
see,
why the hell you saying something to me?
That's a little different because they coming to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Up. Them niggas like, hey, bro. Like, bro, I know you ain't just spray this shit on my feet, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Them niggas be doing too much.
Hold on, look, don't this side look cleaner than that side?
Yeah.
No. no.
Like, I don't never care just looking at a nigga like, no, I'm straight. But it ain't, I know some folk be like, having to look the other, they don't want to get them folk eye contact because they know they're going to say something to them.
Yeah,
like,
that's how I be with the nigga Millie Merch. The nigga, if y'all ever be in the mall, you see that Millie Merch. And he a cool nigga I fuck with, bro.
Which mall?
Ever since he finessed me on that beanie.
Oh.
Bro.
Yeah.
He finessed me on that beanie, on the tip. No, don't say it. I said he official now. Like, don't get me wrong, but me personally, I ain't stopping that Millie Merch no more. He got some fire shit.
Wasn't that your fault, though?
No, that was his fault.
Didn't you give him your phone to put it in?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping.
Nah, you know on the shit, it say select tip, and I picked a percentage, and that motherfucker took like $15 for a tip. Wow. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I thought he did.
You know when you pay for the shit and they say like select tip 10%, 15%. I pressed 10%. And that shit was $15. Cause the hat was like $30.
Why you giving him a tip? That's the problem. Like,
and you ain't got to tip everything. That's me.
Common courtesy, bro.
Common courtesy tipping on clothes?
Shit, sometimes.
Okay.
But like I said, it was just because the 10%.
Right.
It was I chose the.
Nigga gave me a nice bag.
I chose the minimum tip. You know what I'm saying? I chose the minimum tip. But I ain't thinking that shit was finna be $15. And I really was trying to. Now I really was trying to even off. I was really trying to even it off.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I spent about like $34 some change. And I was just trying to even it off at $40. But the shit took $15 instead.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the tip gonna be like $5, $6, like.
Right.
That shit end up being 15. I was like, yeah, I ain't never shop on that nigga again.
I remember you telling me that.
He finessed too good. I don't know what he said, but that motherfucker was $15.
Yeah, I remember you saying that when you came in here with that.
Yeah, that shit over with. But I mean, tipping is cool, bro. Like, it just depends on the day. Like, especially, it just really, if you ever worked in that field, like, you understand.
I have, and I just don't get that. But well, in retail, I've never gotten tips, so I guess that might be different.
Yeah. You ain't never worked in food service and shit
I
like
have,
that?
hell yeah. But I'm saying retail, like more for selling clothes.
Right. So food service and shit, just anything in general. If you work in anything in general where you get tips, then you know, like, that's why I tip, like, cause I know how this shit get.
Yeah.
I will tip.
See,
somebody
niggas will
in
do some
DTLR.
crazy shit for a tip too, boy.
I will tip somebody in DTLR if they got good customer service. See, y'all,
I ain't gonna lie.
if and they pull my size, goddamn. I'm in there and I'm trying to put a fit together. They giving me suggestions. I end up getting, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like folks actually take their time to deal with you in the shoe store and the clothes store. Some people, no, it's not.
And honestly, it is their job.
Their job is not to style you. Their job
No,
is
right.
not to goddamn help you.
But what
find
I'm
a fit.
saying-
Their job is not to
But
tell
I
you.
thought
Their
tip-
job is not to
Tip
tell
was
you. Yeah,
made
this shoe
for.
go with this.
I thought tip was made for those people who are
They probably
getting
do
those.
get commission, but
Look.
I'm being generous today.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
nigga
I
just
thought-
helped me out. Shit, let me shoot him a little 10. Shoot him a little 5. I don't know what they get paid. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? I thought tip was
And
made
I'm-
for the people who
I'm-
was getting
I'm
like
a nigga
$2
of
an hour
service.
and shit like that. That's why I'm just saying. That's what I thought.
Tips can be for whatever you want it to be for. Niggas tip they flight attendants. You don't tip your flight attendant when she come around and ask
What?
you.
You
"Sir,
lying? You not?
do
Flip,
you
you
want a
not
shot
tip no
today?"
damn fly. I'm not letting him get that off. You not flip no.
I didn't
tip.
say I did.
Oh,
I said niggas do.
I was about to say.
Niggas, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, anybody that do good customer service in any field, you might feel obligated to tip. I don't know about y'all niggas. I guess y'all just some ain't shit niggas.
I guess so.
That's what it sound like.
I ain't
here.
tipping
I ain't
shit.
tipping shit, but you ain't even do nothing. Bro, it's
Facts.
shit.
That's my
It's
mindset.
It's a lot. But I'm saying you only gonna tip somebody who did.
I don't
something.
tip no to go orders, none of that.
Like you only gonna tip somebody that to go orders.
Why is there a tip jar? All you doing is pressing the button.
It might be they put the seal on that video, right?
Bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like
Man,
y'all don't
fuck
understand.
tipping them
even-
niggas, man. Fuck them. I ain't
I
tipping
mean,
them.
that's cool, bro. All that dog shit that you doing ain't there. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, even if you go to Waffle House, bro, like them folks
What, I need to
goddamn.
drop my bag.
Even if you go to Waffle House, the
Spit in
lady
your food.
that goddamn give you an extra drink, you ain't pay for no goddamn drink and shit.
That
like,
don't happen to me. Not
Cause
saying
you
it
not
don't.
tipping. That's what the fuck I'm telling you. That's how you get in. Dumbass nigga, I'm trying to put you
Man, I'm
down.
not doing
just
that.
like at the
What the
wing
fuck?
spot,
That
I
doesn't
ain't,
make no
just
sense.
like at the wing spot,
keep
this
bringing
bitch
that
not
up,
extra.
too.
She not charging me extra for no extra 2 wrenches and shit. She giving me an extra drink. She giving me this. She putting little shit in the bag. All type of shit. Oh yeah, shit. Them folks ain't come get they little 10 people. We just ordered about 15 minutes ago. You get it. Throw that shit in the bag, auntie, cause she know I done tip. I look out. That's how you get ahead in life. You look out. But obviously you don't know nothing about that.
Nope. I ain't
That's
doing
why hit your car and ran off.
Nigga try to.
Like, let's bring it full circle.
Nigga
That's
talking
why
about,
little
oh,
shit,
hit
little
your
shit,
shit,
it's
it
just little
ran
shit.
off.
Cause you ain't blessing nobody else.
Oh, I show love in other ways. I just don't tip at everything. If I'm
Now,
out,
I'm not saying-
like certain shit I'm
that's
tipping
just
for,
like-
I'm just not
that's
tipping
just
for
like- okay,
everything.
that's just like
I'm
in
not tipping a
Kroger.
nigga because I bought clothes from you.
Okay, that's just like
They
in
just don't
Kroger.
make sense
That's
to
just
me.
like in Kroger. They tell you you can't as a bag person, you can't accept tips or whatever. Man, I'm bagging these folk groceries. I'm helping take this shit to the car, all type of shit. You think I ain't finna collect that motherfucking tip?
I mean, that's a little different.
But I'm saying
That's a little different,
But that's
though.
a service.
But
just
you-
like
we
just,
started off
hold
talking
on,
about a
hold on.
nigga in the hat.
But I'm saying that's a service. I said you can tip anybody that does a service for you. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
and what I'm not against all tipping. I'm saying certain shit I'm not
I
tipping
mean, you
for.
might not, but I'm just saying in general, like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
don't
tip at the car wash. Yeah, at
You
Ultimate
tip
Car
your
Wash, you
barber,
gotta tip that.
even you tip your barber, even though you pay him a set price already.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
You don't
If I'm
tip
a
your
little fucked
barber.
up.
That's why
I
your
ain't
shit be
gonna always
looking
tip
like
him,
that. Your barber don't love you because you ain't tipping
Take
him.
that hat off. Let's see that fade, nigga.
Yeah, like that's why your shit looking like that.
Let's see that fade, nigga.
Man, you cut.
You got that young nigga
That's why
haircut.
you start cutting your shit because your barber was pushing it back because you ain't tipping.
I don't tip the bomb because first of all, to me, I'm already going crazy that the fucking shit is $45. That's too much. So what am I tipping? Like what? I'm giving the nigga $50. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I'm mad.
50, they want 60. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, my dad just told me he paid $60 for a bald head with a razor.
That's crazy. You know what's so crazy too though?
Like,
I never told you. So I used
all I'm saying is, man, tip y'all people, man. The
Right.
people of service, tip them.
So back in New Orleans, I worked at the Cheesecake Factory for a day, right? I was supposed to be a hostess, but that night they was missing a server, so the manager, a host, yeah, my bad, you're right. You caught that. Come on, man.
Pull your skirt down.
My bad, bro. Oh my god.
She not even listening. She always missed the bullshit was done.
Okay,
Now,
you got me.
now
I met
let
a
me
host.
had have said that.
I was a hostess for a day.
Man, anyway, that's gonna make this other part of the story even funnier. But I was a host for a day, right? But they was down a server. So this is like my first time being a server. So the manager made me a server. And
It's your
it was
first time doing anything if you work there for a day.
Nah, I mean, I'm saying like, I've been a server after that in other places. But what I'm saying is, so the manager, I was probably only a server for maybe like 30 minutes because I walked out because the manager was trying to like persuade me and tell me to flirt with this group of gay dudes for a good tip. Like she was really trying to coach me on how to goddamn get good tips.
What she was saying, touch his shoulder here.
Nah, she was like,
The tip of what?
hey, yo.
So what she was saying though, like,
That's crazy.
how was she coaching you? Like, what
She was like,
saying?
nah, so when you go up there, like, you know, yeah, cause like, I'm not stereotyping, but you know they be saying little shit sometimes. Like, they might have just been, you know, they was turned. They was doing them. But she was just like, yeah, man, you know, laugh, smile a little bit more. This, that.
I mean, is that flirting or is she telling you
No,
to do your
she was
job?
telling me engage and shit. Maybe. Okay. Call me a stupid young nigga. But that was the first table I was sitting to serve. I felt like she was trying to goddamn sell me out and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not doing this.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I missed
In service, bro, if you just good at what you do, bro, folks gonna want to tip you regardless.
Facts.
Like, I don't feel like, from just what you said, I don't feel like she was trying to tell you to flirt with them. She probably just telling you, like, just be a little more open, like, far as, you know what I'm saying, your
But
personality.
I wasn't close, though,
Smile,
to me.
talk. But
Yeah.
you probably
You
talk.
right,
You
maybe
talking.
right. She'll give me
you,
pointers, I
first
guess.
of all, you a young nigga from Atlanta. You in another city. It's
Yeah.
a group of gay niggas. First thing you see, these gay ass niggas.
That's what I said in my head, but I ain't
Yeah,
say
I
that.
know what you
I
saying
didn't,
in your
I didn't
head.
give them different
I know what you
service.
saying in your head, but on your face, it probably
Probably read
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like
Like, what's
you
going on?
probably stale face of hell. You probably looking like, boy, one of these niggas try me.
Nah,
going,
I wasn't like that. I wasn't
like,
like that.
you
I was
don't-
definitely like,
you
what's
don't
going
know
on?
that,
Like,
though.
nah,
See, you being masculine, like, hell yeah, boy, what going
yeah,
on?
oh God.
It's
But
your
that's
boy
how I
done.
talk.
Like,
I wasn't being extra masculine for them.
No,
That's
no,
just
no,
how I talk.
But I'm saying, you
Yeah.
supposed to just came on, hey, how y'all doing today? Everything good? Ooh, put your voice on. Not your gay
Put
voice.
your voice on.
Not your gay voice,
What the
but your
fuck?
corporate,
No,
your
not
corporate
gay
voice.
voice,
Know
but
what I'm
like-
saying? Put your corporate voice on.
Yeah.
Cause get what? I ain't gonna lie. If I see a group of gay niggas and I'm serving them, hey, what's up? Y'all need anything extra?
No,
I
I
know
do all that,
I
though.
know them gay niggas spending that money.
I
They-
do all that, but it wasn't that I had to serve. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It just felt like how she was trying to push me to serve them felt weird. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm not
you
saying,
think she
and it
was
wasn't
trying
no
to get
issue
them-
with them. It was more so with
You
her.
think she was trying to do on some extra shit?
Yeah, that's how I felt at the time. Like, what you like?
You think
I'm,
she was
I'm
trying
here
to
serving them, asking
join
what
you-
they
she
need.
was
I'm
trying to
writing
join your
down
bachelor
everything.
party, you.
That's how I felt.
Oh, she would join your bachelor
That's what I'm
party.
saying. She was trying to act like Ronnie. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
She would point you.
I just can't.
Damn, she was trying to.
That's all I'm saying. So it wasn't
She
no
was
issue
trying to
with
see
them.
if these niggas want to take you home.
But it wasn't no issue with them. It was more so her. I was like, why the fuck is you like trying to tell me like to do it? Cause she's like, they laughing with you. I'm just like, yeah, I'm cooling, but I ain't finna do the most.
Right.
That's all. But like you said
mean,
again, tip if you feel like you deserve to.
That's
I'm just
crazy
not tipping
though,
everywhere.
because it's like, you know, niggas got to get out of that, bro. You don't know what you could have made that day, bro.
Yeah, I quit. That was my last day working there. Yeah, for real.
Like, you don't know what
No
you
lie.
could have made that day, bro.
Right, you're right. But that was my last day working there. I couldn't do it.
Cause you feeling tried. They go back to our other conversation, bro. Y'all gotta stop feeling tried all the time when them gay niggas around.
No, I just told you it wasn't about them. It was
So
about
what
the
if-
manager.
what if he would've
I don't
said-
like that.
if
Like,
he
what you
would've
trying
said-
to like?
What if one of them would have just like really just like, you know what I'm saying, ask for you to be the server? What did they ask for you to be the server?
They didn't. I wasn't a server. I was a
just
host
saying,
at first.
I'm just saying.
That's
What
cool. If you want me to be a
if
server,
they
I don't give a
they
fuck.
don't know if you're a server or not.
Okay, I
but
don't give a fuck. Cool.
If they walk
I
in
got
and they
you.
see you and they would have been like, we want him to serve us.
Okay, cool.
You would have been cool with that?
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't give a damn.
You would have been cool with that.
If she would have came, if she would have came over,
I
to
don't
you,
care. Yes.
So if she would have came over to you like they group over there asked for you to serve them. If she would have came like that, like that group over there wanted you to serve them.
No, she'd be like, hey, if she would have been like, Trey or Don, take table, whatever. She didn't even tell me everything. Like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not tripping on that part. What I said, the part that really pissed me off is that I felt like she
wanted
was
you to
trying to
flirt.
like do extra. Yeah, like I'm doing what I'm doing my job. Like, I ain't being stiff. I ain't being extra. I'm just doing what I'm doing.
It's okay, bro. It's
That's all.
okay, bro.
But yeah, I mean, shit.
All I know is, bro, you gotta get your money, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever
Man, I ain't
that,
tipping
whatever
niggas,
that
man.
may be, whatever you gotta do, bro.
Nah, I ain't.
Sometimes you gotta
wildin'.
put that pride aside, bro.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side.
I ain't doing
bro.
all that, man.
You don't know what it could have led you to, bro.
Man, it could have been a good
That's
thing. I
just
just
like,
didn't like
like
getting.
how folks be saying when they go sit down with these execs, bro. They have a business decision to make, bro. At the end of the day.
And that's why I'm
Do
not.
you want to
I'm
go
getting
over the
left off at.
threshold or do you want to go back to the hood, nigga?
Going back to the hood every time. Not going over that threshold. Telling you. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. I probably
That's
would have
hell.
I probably would have spazzed out on their ass.
Like, that's all I'm saying. Because they wasn't doing too much. It just felt like she was pushing. I'm like, yeah, you doing too much, lady.
Yeah.
I called Shawty. You had to come get me ASAP.
Yeah, it was this transgender that I just ran into at my job. And they was like, listen, bro, them folks just like, them folks come and order their food. Yeah, let me chill. They come and order the food and they like asking me suggestions, like, what do you suggest?
Right,
Whatever,
because
whatever.
I'm so homophobic. It's funny.
Nah,
No,
this
I'm not
is-
saying you. I'm just saying this whole
But-
episode is, yeah.
The shit is so crazy because as I'm looking at them and I'm listening to them, I'm realizing what's in front of me. So it's like I'm being serious and I'm giving a conversation. Yeah, so this what we have on the menu. Woo, this what I feel like is best, whatever. But the whole time in my head, bro, I'm just like dying laughing at the wig this motherfucker had on. Like, I'm just like, bro, this bitch want to be a bitch so bad and doing it wrong.
Niggas say ain't doing it wrong.
Like, bro, look at this wig, bro. This shit had me dying inside.
That's probably you
bro.
got no
Like,
video of it.
bro, I couldn't. This motherfucker so directed in my face, leaning over the counter like, back up, bitch. Damn. Like, you, yeah. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? But the wig was just, like, so fucked up. And it was just crazy. Like, you should actually, like, go to a real shop to get your shit did if this is what you're going to be on. I wanted to explain that to bro, but I don't know him to tell him that or her.
Her or they. You don't know their pronouns.
Yeah, I'm not. So, but and then when they finished eating their food, came back up to the counter like, delicious. Do I leave the plates with you? It's a whole wall right here that says waste, where everybody taking their plates and trays to. I really wanted to go in then because I felt tried. Like,
Why? Because they asked you a question?
no, because they tried to bring me the plate back.
Oh, okay. Like you was gonna take
But
their trash.
you know, them type of people be so self-centered. To like, I just felt like he's so locked in the way he was on. Like, you don't see this whole side say waste.
Yeah.
Like, where the plates go? Do it
Did
look
you
like
take
I
'em?
can do it? Hell no! I said you take that shit over there. I was just pointing like it go right there. Like, nigga, it say waste. Like, so as you walking back to me, the wall right next to where I'm at.
Right.
I felt tried by that a little bit, but it was just like the whole day though. I mean, the whole interaction.
Which is
I was
funny
just
as hell.
dying, laughing inside, like,
'Cause of
oh
the
my
wig?
god, bro, look at this motherfucker wig, and it fit. Oh, MG, like you can't even dress like a bitch, right?
That's crazy. I'm gonna post this.
Like
As hell.
you can't even do it right, nigga. you know, I just had to bring it up because, you know, we talk about the studs a lot. So I just wanted to flip it one time. Because I don't really encounter too many, like, trannies in there. But that was a memorable experience. I ain't gonna lie, like, the wig was just terrible. It was like a fucking mullet. Like, did you cut your wig into a mullet, bitch? The fuck?
You funny as fuck.
Shit look like a doll hair. But
Bruh.
no offense to anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
we
for
love
sure.
all y'all.
We do.
We love all y'all.
Talking shit.
We love she, her, they, him, and us.
I was gonna ask you, how do you interact with homeless people who asking you for money or food or just trying to talk to you?
It just depends. Depends on how stink they is. Like, if I ain't gonna lie, your older just too bad. Like, it ain't too much I can really stand around and talk about. Like, if you ask me for some money, whatever, and I got it and I get it to you, it's gonna be real quick and saying, man, go on, all right, man, goddamn. Yeah. But, like, I don't have no problem with talking to homeless people and shit. Like, especially if they got something to talk about. Like, I used to sit with this nigga. Nigga had the head like this big. He used to be saying this, and I used to go and sit with him and talk with him and shit. And, like, I got family members that were homeless. Like, shit, so I don't discredit nobody because I don't know what nobody ever been through and shit. So if I can give, I will. Shit, I just had some food yesterday I gave away. Goddamn, I know one of them motherfucking junkies, and let me talk about that shit. I know one of them J's went through my car last week after I left the studio and stole my motherfucking shoes and my cologne. I was just talking about how my cologne mixture be having the hoes wet. And the nigga took all my cologne out the car. The nigga took my shoes, my brand new dunks that I had for like 2 weeks. I only wore them bitches 3 times.
Out here?
Nah, it happened at the house. One of y'all Keller Road junkies, if I see you walking down the street in them blue and white dunks, I hope you done sold it by now, nigga, because your ass going to the upper room. I'm sending you up through there, bitch. Just letting you know. But, yeah, outside of that, whoever that nigga is, he gonna get his ass beat. But other J's and shit, I treat everybody with respect because, like I said, I done had family members homeless shit. I be goddamn one play, one check away from being homeless shit. I don't know. I'm just blessed to have who I have, or I don't have to be homeless shit. So.
It's so funny you said, because that's why it made me think of that because maybe like a couple weeks ago I was at the laundromat.
You were broke.
Nah, I was at the laundromat.
I thought you were finna say you were finna get evicted, my bad.
Nah, that'd be a crazy way to say that.
I was almost homeless last week. Shit.
Hey man, we talked about eviction a couple weeks ago, but goddamn, yeah, I was at the laundromat. Asked me for some change. I said I ain't got none. Like, and he was a little mad. He was like, you know what, young nigga, he said, you know what, yeah, we should trade places. I said, now why the hell would I want to do that?
I mean,
I told him, I was like, now why the hell would I want to do that? I work hard for my shit, bro.
Aunt really was playing on you.
Like, why the hell would I want to trade places with you?
I'm just going to
no disrespect.
Aunt was he was gonna wait for you to come to your car and he was gonna hit you with a brick or something. He gonna rob your ass.
Why would I want to do that?
He gonna get something up off of you for sure. You gonna take some money. You gonna take that car, something.
Not going. This shit was just funny. I'm like, bro, hell no, I work too hard. Can't do that.
Yeah, see, me, it also just depends on how you're asking, where you're asking at, where you catching me at, all that type shit. Because the nigga at the stove really can't get too much from me. Because, bitch, you been up here for 3 hours. I know you done made some money.
Right.
And that's what I really hate to see. The people, of course, you can't ever say when they have had enough help. But a motherfucker that been standing in the same hour, in the same spot for 6 hours, and you been begging all day, I know you done came up on something, so why the fuck is you still right here? You ain't moved out the block yet. The boy Richbrook hitting threes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, and not me genuinely, bro. I fought with people's stories. Like I always wanted to have like a session where Jays can go get their shit off, tell their stories, how they got to where they got and shit. Cause it be a lot of interesting people on the street, bro. Like,
no, that's
and a
a
lot
fact.
of folks be like Army vets and you know, not having health benefits, not having help coming back from war. It be niggas like got hooked on drugs, somebody laced him. Like, it's a dude that walk up and down Candler Road. He walked from Candler Road to Panola Road. He got that be on Wesley Chapel, the whole east side. Black nigga, he going viral right now because his sister had a baby and she had posted him and everybody recognized who he was and like they like, oh, that's the homeless dude. But he not even homeless. Nigga go home every day. But he wake up in the morning and he walk from Decatur, one side of Decatur to the other side. He don't bother nobody. He don't talk to nobody. He might have a buggy, a whole bunch of shit in there. Like, he look homeless. He wear these little bit ass shorts. He no shirt.
I think I know who you talking about.
He black in hair. He got like a couple dreads.
Yeah.
From his chin. He got some, and he be looking dirty, but his sister done posted him looking clean, washed up and shit. Like, so you know, folks choose to do certain shit. Like, I got a cousin that used to choose to be homeless. Like, he could have went and stayed with his mom. He could have went and stayed with his brother. He could have went and stayed with anybody in the family that opened the doors for him. Like, he used to stay with us the most until my mom used to put him out every year. They'll get arguing, put him out, shit like that. But he used to choose to be homeless and shit. Like,
Right.
nigga could have went back and got him a job. Nigga homeless at 35, 36. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, nigga, that's why I don't judge homeless, because you just don't know. Like, and a lot of folks be tired of their responsibility. Like, I had to realize that, like, that's why I be telling folks, like, you just never know how people feeling and what they taking. Like, you know, how they taking life, because shit be hard out here, bro. Like, shit be hard. Like,
Yeah, everybody
so
don't
I done
persevere through
seen
this
folks,
shit.
like, run from their responsibility. Like, I just rather live on the street and figure out how I'm going to eat every day, so I ain't got to pay no bills. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do this. And people ain't finna come ask you for shit. Cause they know you homeless. Shit, what the hell you gonna come ask me for?
It's a lot less stress.
You should try an experiment. Trading places.
That's how. Ain't that what Franklin said at the end of
What you
Snowfall?
want me to
He
go
free.
out there? You want me to go out there and act homeless? They would never believe I'm homeless. I'm too big. Yeah, if I was out, it depends on where we at. Like, I'm sure about
Maybe you have to go
goddamn.
like the Gwinnett.
It'll be too many people pushing up. Like,
Doom, you alright?
yeah, down bad. But yeah, I mean, I would never play homeless.
fuck you doing out here?
I could never play homeless. I ain't gonna lie. I probably wouldn't even play a homeless nigga in a movie. Honestly, like, I just couldn't do it. Like the shit Kendrick Lamar did.
Yeah.
What that was?
Power.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah. You right. Getting paid to be homeless.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
You'll get paid to be homeless. Would
I
you
would,
do,
for
or
sure.
like the Eddie Murphy movie, what it was when they traded places? I'm just saying, like, if that was in real life, like, would you trade places with a homeless person just to see
I
how
just
it
told
is?
him the fuck I want to do that for. Hell no.
Just to see if you could fend for yourself in these streets. You couldn't fend for yourself in these
I
streets?
wouldn't want to be homeless.
But could you fend for yourself?
Of course I could. But I wouldn't want to be homeless.
If you was homeless and your family closed their doors on you, not turn their back, because homeless people be having family, they just can't come stay here. You can't come live here, but what you need.
Yeah, what's the first thing you eat in that night? You ain't got no money, no nothing. What you doing?
I done had sleep for dinner plenty of nights.
You said sleep. Yeah, you stupid.
I got to put a plan together. That's the first thing I'm going to be thinking. Nah, I would never. I ain't gonna lie,
going
bro.
to a homeless
I ain't
shelter.
gonna lie, bro. If
I'm
I was
gonna eat.
homeless, bro, I would never in my fucking life dumpster dive. I don't give a fuck how bad shit is, bro. Nigga, I would steal so fucking quick, nigga. Man, lock me up right now, big. I can't wait to go do a little sit went big.
I'm gonna go to a homeless shelter.
Bro, I would go at, bro, exactly. Like, it's
You
so
go to
many.
a shelter, they're gonna feed you for free.
Yeah, you go to a shelter too, but I don't want to stay with them other niggas. They stink. I go to the hospital and check myself in.
They gonna put your ass right out. They don't like keeping them homeless folks in the motherfucking hospital,
Shit,
man.
if you ain't that big sick enough, they gonna keep you. Shit. I goddamn gave myself a deep cut. Like, yeah, I tried to commit suicide. I tell they all type of shit. I'm crazy, man. I need it.
They
Nah,
gonna
they
have you on
send
them
to the psych
pills.
ward.
Yeah, 10, 13 your ass.
They gonna
Had
send
your
you
ass on
to
them
the psych
pills, they had
ward.
your ass psyched out.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being homeless, honestly. That should have hurt my soul if I had to be homeless.
Yeah, it should be hard.
Like, I almost was homeless one time.
I spent down the street for.
Bro, I remember I called myself running away, and I got down. I had walked to my grandma's house with my shit, and she said, "Yeah, you can't stay here." I was like, "What the fuck?" I already told my mama. Yeah, my dad, mom. She's like, "Yeah, you can't stay here, baby. I don't know what to tell you. You need to call your mama. You need to make up with it and all this shit." I left that motherfucker and just started walking. I think I ended up at one of my partner's house. My mama looking for me and shit. Probably like 13. I just knew my grandma was gonna let me stay there.
I left with a basketball in my bank. My little bank in my basketball.
You took your money and your basketball.
I know, that's what's crazy.
Yeah, I got down when I caught myself running away, nigga. I took like a book bag. Got down. I took some snacks. I took some goddamn something to drink, all type of shit. I had unpacked me like I really packed like a little lunch, like some leftovers and shit that was in the refrigerator already. I had done warm this shit up, wrap me a plate up. I'm walking over the bridge, going to the bluff, nigga. My grandma was like, "You can't stay here."
That's
like,
crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm like, "What the fuck you mean I can't stay
You
here?"
got just walked all the way.
Like, I'm telling her like, me and my mama got into it. I ain't got nowhere to go. She put me out. She like, "Oh, well, you need to go back home."
That's crazy.
And then my daddy
That's
came
super
home, and he was looking for me and got down. When I finally called him, told him like, "Yeah, your mama said I couldn't stay there, so I got the fuck on." He was like, "Yeah, man, shit, yeah, you need to go home, make up with your mama, cause I don't know, you can stay over here." Like, bro, this nigga, bro. One time, my daddy took me to one of his side hoes house or to his whole house. And that was my like getaway from my mama. She's like, "So where did y'all stay at?" I'm like, "In my stepmama house." She spazzed out. "What the fuck you mean, the stepmama? You ain't got no motherfucking stepmama. I'm the only mama you got. That bitch don't do nothing for you." I said, "Shit, she did some last night." Like, shit, she got down. I was like, shit, she let a nigga lay up in it big. Goddamn, she was coming to check on me. She made sure I ate good. My mama ain't like that shit. "What you mean?" Called my daddy. You got my son at another bitch house?" He like, "Bro, what the hell? Why would you tell your mama that?" Like, I was like, "Shit, that's where we was at. Shit, what the fuck I was supposed to say?"
He said,
He
"Not
said,
that."
"Shit, you could have said we was at Rico house or we wasn't at Rico house."
That's crazy. Before we
Yeah,
got
you
here,
gotta give the game, Dad. You supposed to say, "Hey, look, when you go home, shit, boy, tell your mama we were whatever." He ain't say none of that shit. I thought it was cool shit. From my understanding at 13, 14, y'all was broken up. Shit, y'all don't go together. Shit, this
far from it at that point, huh?
nah, they was still fucking around
right.
and shit. Like every year for my birthday, my mama and my daddy get back close. Probably be fucking and shit. Who knows? Some freak shit.
Yeah. Before we leave, I wanna. You been
You
fucking
wouldn't
with
know
any
nothing
new
about that.
music? What? My mom and dad be up? Not at all.
Hey.
Hey. Nah. Before we get out of here, I just wanted to shout out Mozzie real quick, man. Mozzie dropped a new album. It's crazy. Like when a lot of people talk about. When a lot of people talk about the West Coast rappers and shit, he always getting forgotten about. Like, they bring up the Kendricks, you know what I'm saying, the Game, all them. But Mozzie been going crazy for a long
Hey, bro.
time.
Where you going, bro?
You interrupting me while I'm talking?
I'm sorry, bro. He on some bullshit right now. Go
You
ahead.
trying to run off with the weed?
Yeah, let go on and get that over with, bro. Yeah, he ain't trying to run off with nothing. I don't know what you talking about. But yeah, shout out to Mozzie though. Mozzie do go hard. I just seen he dropped a little single.
Yeah, he been going. No, he dropped the whole project. He been going crazy since the Blotted All days. So, you know, I just wanted to show him some love because he super underrated. He was signed to CMG a couple years ago. He not with them no more, but Mozzie been going crazy quality projects for a long, long time. So, shout out to Mozzie for sure. You ain't got nothing else? We good?
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, they got it in. You know what I'm saying? It Hustling 404, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I gotta go get me something to eat, man. I ain't ate all motherfucking day. I'm finna go right here to Sweet and Fresh, get me a 15 piece.
Shit.
I mean,
You
the
like that
wings
shit?
wasn't nasty. I mean, bro, when you get to trying other shit that you don't usually eat, it's probably gonna be nasty. Wings,
Don't
pretty much
fuck
good
with Park
though.
Lounge at my event the other day too.
Yeah, shout out my cousin, man.
Shout out them boys.
You
man.
was trying to act like you ain't want Cuz to cook for you and shit.
No.
Do y'all taste everybody food when y'all do that?
We have to taste everybody food.
I just making sure because I know Cuz had hit me like, yeah, I'm doing a taste test for done in the company. And I was like, shit, they ain't got a taste and take a nigga word. If I said the best in the city, nigga, that what it is. And I was like,
you
I
think
really,
his wings the best in the city?
I ain't gonna say the best, but they pretty good though. But I was telling bro,
Yeah, they good for sure.
if he had bigger wings and shit, it'd probably be.
Nah, them wings. That was the only critique, but them
But
bitches
he
was
doing-
busting.
but he
Everybody was
doing-
fucking with that shit.
He doing $10 wings though. You not getting no 10 piece for $10 nowhere.
He not doing $10 every day, is he?
On Friday, I mean, whenever he could, it'd be like $10.
So what about like the other days? The wings still small?
Yeah, the wings still the same.
I'm asking.
I know for sure on Friday it's $10 wing,
Yeah.
$10 10 piece. Any other day, I don't really know. I ain't pulled up.
Oh, so okay, you only support it on the discount days.
Nah, I just pull up on the day he tell me to.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, the day that he promote the most. Most of the other times he be doing events like what he did
Facts.
for y'all. So
Yeah.
it's not like I can just pull up to somebody's
Random
job
shit. Yeah.
So,
No, for sure. Shout out to Park Lounge.
and you know, today's price is not yesterday's price. So on Friday it might be $10 for a 10 piece, but that's Friday's price.
Facts.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday price. Saturday might be something different.
Telling you.
You might have to pay $15 for these today. I need that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a whole bunch of them burgers.
I need that.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, dopest podcast in years, man. Yeah.
I run his ass for the rats. He a pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on Sir the Act. He said that he this and that. Being on the stone.
The dopest podcast in your ears.